G'day folks, on my way to Charters Towers today, but firstly I'm going to stop at the McCrossan Bridge, which is a big bridge over the Burdekin River, and see what that looks like after all of that rain we've had lately. I have no idea where I am. Oh, we'll just go up here. I'm sure I'll be fine. Yeah, this goes to the river, I'm fairly certain. Ooh! Burned out car. Classic North Queensland. Ah yes. Perfect! Actually, I'll go over here. Ugh. Excellent! For the small matter of getting back out onto the main road without, you know, eating shit and dying. Oh, stop showing off in your four-wheel drive, buddy. Oh, this is like soft. As I mentioned in my last video, we had, to use the technical term, 1 metric fuck ton of rain in the past week here. There's the stolen car again. And that is why the river, which you saw on the drone, is flowing quite nicely. Normally at this time of year, it's really just a small trickle that goes under those bridges. But given the massive amount of rain we had lately, it has left the river quite healthy. Oh, I shouldn't have gone this way. Oh, there we go. The Burdekin Dam, which is probably about 50 or 60 k's downstream, actually overflowed this week, which left water over the spillway. I think it's stopped now, which is a shame, because that would have been some sight to see. Woo! Didn't die. Right, On to Charters Towers. I like Charters Towers. One of my favourite little towns in North Queensland. It's an old gold mining settlement that I think hit its peak in like the 1870s or 80s, when they were digging prodigious quantities of gold out of the ground. It started to decline during World War I, when most of the people who would have been working in the gold mines were drafted to fight in the war, and it's never really recovered to what it was prior to World War I. However, it is still a thriving little town. I think about 8,000 or so people live here, and interestingly, it's widely believed that there's still more gold in the ground around here than has ever been dug out. So I think it has a fairly bright future. It has a really cool main street as well. It's really the archetypal Australian country town. All the buildings with verandas covering the footpath so you don't get sunstroke in the summer, which is a good thing because it gets well into the 40s here during the summer. A lot of these buildings are actually heritage listed. However, my research didn't extend to me actually bothering to find out which ones were heritage listed. I'd say that one is. Yeah, that's definitely heritage listed. And that post office. Definitely a town I'm fond of. It's the City Hall there in front of us. Another beautiful 19th century building. Really nice little town this. You should come here. There's a hill just at the edge of town which has pretty awesome views of the entire place, so I suppose we should go up that. If I can figure out where this guy's going. Oh, come on, Chief. Yeah, I don't think he knows what the hell he's doing. Oh, he's turning right after all that. Good job, big fella. Good job. And Google is sending me the dirty way. Been a lot of off-roading today. Ooh, is that? No, I'll get through there. That's fine. Ooh. Slightly clenched buttocks there. So it turns out that was somebody's driveway, and Google seemed to think I could get up the hill from there. Not the most reliable of things is Google Maps. Not at all. About 2 people came out from the house at the end of the street and gave me what could be best described as get off my lawn look. So I'll clearly have to use old-fashioned navigation. There's the hill, just need to find a road that goes up it. Shouldn't be difficult. Yeah, this looks more promising. What were you thinking, Google? Could have got me shot. And here is the actual entrance that isn't a dirt road through somebody's garden. The hill is peppered with old World War II fortifications, incidentally. So I should be able to pick them up pretty well on the drone. So once I get to the top, I'll get her up and we'll have a look. Ooh, hairpin. Oh, that's tight. Excellent. And here we are. Oh, mate, in a CB125. So this place used to be a gold mine, the hill we're on now, and then it was repurposed as various World War II fortifications during World War II. So you can see some of the old military buildings in the centre of the screen there. And there's one right here in front of me, which I seem to be able to walk into. So let's do that. So this was an old bunker, and apparently there were thousands of US personnel stationed in Charters Towers during WW2. Now I'm going to ignore that no pedestrian access sign because I've seen something behind the fence up here that I'm going to go investigate, which I bet is an old mine. If I don't come back, avenge my death. Oh yeah, well, they have it all paved over, but it must have been an old shaft or something that they've made safe. So this is Towers Hill. Pretty cool place to visit and some very nice views. Just don't trust Google if you're trying to get here. Right, I'm going to get back on the bike and go to one more place before I head back towards Townsville. Oh, I didn't think of this. I kept forgetting that there was floodways on the way out here. It's not deep or anything, but it's probably going to be a bit slippery. Let's go. Excellent. And we are here. The last time I was out here was about 3 years ago, and it was after some heavy rain and the whole place was closed and I couldn't get in. And I only just remembered that about 30 seconds ago. So I'm really hoping it is actually open today, or else I'm probably going to have a massive tantrum. Holy mother of God. Wait until you see this, lads. It's off its head. Amazing the difference that having a couple of months worth of rain falling in a couple of days makes, eh? I wouldn't want to go swimming in there. Thank you all for coming along on my little sojourn to Charters Towers. Legit one of my favourite places in Australia. Anyway, if you are new here, please like, share, subscribe, all of that stuff that good YouTubers are supposed to say. And I'll catch you all again soon. Good luck! And here we are, approaching the natural habitat of the Kawasaki VN1600 Meanstreak. A petrol station. A combination of a small fuel tank and a large engine means that the big thirsty beast can never stay away from one for long. And at $2.10 a litre for its preferred premium unleaded, it means that the owner will soon be destitute and will have to resort to whoring himself off at truck stops to pay for fuel.